Time is slipping through Liam Spencer's fingers, and the pain has only just begun. In the bold and the beautiful, the revelation of an inoperable brain tumor has set off a shockwave that no one in Los Angeles can ignore. The countdown has started for one of the show's most iconic figures, and as friends, lovers, and enemies gather, one question looms heavier than the rest. Where is Wyatt Spencer? The diagnosis is final, terminal, unchangeable. There's no surgery, no miracle treatment, no last-minute breakthrough. Liam has months left, maybe weeks. The clarity of that news slices through every relationship he has. His past, full of indecision and emotional ping-ponging between Hope and Steffi, now feels trivial. In these final days, Liam isn't interested in romantic triangles. He's thinking about legacy, about what comes after him, about family, and that includes his brother. Wyatt has always been a complicated presence. Sometimes confidant, sometimes rival, sometimes stranger. Their bond, while forged in the same bloodline, has cracked under the weight of shared women, diverging priorities, and years of miscommunication. But blood remembers. And now, as Liam sits in his Malibu home, staring out at a blurry ocean, unsure if it's morning or night, the one face he hasn't seen is the one he needs most. The news of Liam's condition spreads fast. Bill Spencer, a man used to solving everything with power and control, is helpless. He can't fix this. He can't buy more time. He can only watch as his son fades. Brooke cries beside Hope, who refuses to accept what the doctors say. Steffi visits quietly, lingering outside his door, unable to step in. And still no Wyatt. Rumors swirl. Is he avoiding Los Angeles? Is he unaware? Or is he staying away because it's too painful to watch someone he once shared bunk beds with slip toward the inevitable? But grief has a way of forcing movement. One voicemail from Bill changes everything. Just 6 words, "Your brother needs you." Now, when Wyatt finally walks through the front door, it's almost too late. Liam is thinner, paler. His hands tremble when he reaches for the glass of water beside his bed. Their eyes lock and nothing needs to be said at first. No speeches. No apologies. Just the unspoken ache of time lost and time running out. The reunion is raw. Liam jokes first to break the silence. "Took you long enough, bro." Wyatt forces a laugh, but it cracks at the edges. They talk for hours, skipping over years of bitterness like they never mattered. Childhood memories. First crushes. The way their mom used to burn pancakes every Sunday. And then the silence comes, the one where reality sets in. Wyatt asks the question he's been dreading. How much time? Liam doesn't sugarcoat it. Weeks. Maybe less. Wyatt swears he's staying. Not just for the weekend. Not for a short goodbye. He's staying until the end. Maybe longer. Because now it's not just about being there for Liam. It's about carrying something forward. As days pass, Wyatt becomes a quiet force. He manages the incoming visitors. He sets boundaries with the press when tabloids start sniffing for tragedy headlines. He sits beside his brother at night, sometimes talking, sometimes just listening to the breath that grows shallower each week. The emotional impact ripples across the canvas of the show. Hope, trying to navigate the days with Beth while also caring for Liam, finds unexpected support from Wyatt. Their dynamic, once easy, becomes charged with the weight of shared loss. Steffi, meanwhile, struggles with guilt. Was her indecision part of Liam's torment? Could love have healed him sooner? Bill watches both his sons, one fading, one stepping up, and begins to think about legacy in a way he never has. He starts transferring pieces of Spencer publications to Wyatt, not just as a gesture, but as a lifeline. "You're the one who's still here," he says quietly in the boardroom, voice hollow. The days grow shorter. Liam's condition deteriorates. His speech slows, memory skips, and soon the hospital bed replaces the couch. Yet he clings to moments. He insists on sitting on the porch to feel the sun, even when it takes two people to lift him. He writes letters to Beth, to Kelly, to Hope, to Steffi, and to Wyatt. That one he seals last. The family prepares for the inevitable. Ridge appears, offering a quiet hand on the shoulder. Even Quinn calls, voice shaking as she talks to her son about what it means to lose a sibling. She offers to return, to help. Wyatt thanks her but says he has it covered. And then, one night, the monitors go quiet. Liam doesn't wake up. The end is peaceful, but no less cruel. The entire family gathers. Hope sobs into Bill's arms. Steffi sits beside the bed, holding Liam's hand long after his body goes cold. Wyatt doesn't cry, not at first. He reads the letter his brother left him. Inside, Liam writes, "Don't let this be the end of you two. Live. Really live. For both of us." What comes next is less about mourning and more about transformation. Wyatt, carrying the grief like a second skin, decides to stay. Permanently. Not just to honor Liam, but because this is home now. He steps into a bigger role at Spencer Publications. He shows up for Beth when Hope is too exhausted to function. He starts helping at Kelly's school. Slowly, surely, he weaves himself back into the fabric of Los Angeles. His return isn't just about grief. It sparks new complications. An old flame returns, possibly Flo, possibly someone new. The chemistry is instant, but Wyatt is cautious. The loss is still fresh. Every joyful moment is colored by the memory of Liam. But he doesn't retreat. He leans in. He remembers Liam's words. The ripple effects continue. Bill changes. Less cutthroat, more deliberate. He begins to mentor Wyatt with genuine openness. Hope, feeling adrift, begins to lean on Wyatt in ways that blur boundaries. Steffi watches from a distance, wondering if she missed her last chance to choose Liam once and for all. The love triangle may have ended with Liam's death, but the tension it created lives on. And then there's the matter of Sheila. Still out there. Still a ghost in the system. Wyatt, now stepping into a protector role, begins investigating the last year of Liam's life, suspicious of Sheila's silence. He uncovers hints, bank transactions, erased security footage that suggests Liam's diagnosis may not have been as natural as everyone believed. Was it just illness or something far darker? The death of Liam Spencer doesn't close the book. It opens a new one. One where Wyatt isn't just the side character anymore, he's at the center. Carrying a legacy. Holding a fractured family together. And perhaps building a future neither of the Spencer brothers ever thought possible. In the bold and the beautiful, death is never truly the end. It's just the moment everything changes.